Hey guys, just got back from driving to Stanton, which is where Kara's dad now lives, and then back to Harrisonburg. So every Tuesday and Wednesday and most Sundays, I have a 35-minute ride in the car. So I listened to Tara's National Wake Up Call from Monday, and it was about turning your cold market into your warm market and how to do things like that. And so I wanted to share with you some resources we have on the team page, and that is free clean eating group menus, recipes, and grocery lists. And it also has a clean eating crock pot recipes guide for a free group. And those are things that I did a lot last year, and I just kind of burnt myself out on them. But I definitely think that it's good for you newer coaches to offer those kind of groups and just kind of add value to those that follow you. And it's a good way to just get yourself out there with people who may not be interested in challenge groups yet, so they get to know you and be in groups with you. Tara also mentioned, here comes Kara. Tara also mentioned doing groups that have nothing to do with Beachbody. And so while I was driving, yes, Bug. While I was driving, I thought, this was one area that I'd always kind of struggled with. Like, what would I do if it wasn't fitness? And so I just kind of thought about the posts that I post on Facebook that aren't fitness related. And guess what they're usually about? And her crazy antics. And I kind of thought that when I post things like that, I get a lot of, right there with ya, and people sharing their stories about, their crazy kids and the things that they do and say. And often I kind of end up feeling like, wow, like I'm not alone. So I think my next focus for a group is going to be, Mama, you're not alone. And just kind of go through sharing those stories, hashtag a-hole parents, those kind of things and those pictures, and then kind of weave in some healthy recipes that, Kara will eat, and have them share their own healthy recipes that their kids will eat, and kind of go from there so they get to know me and who I am outside of Beachbody. And so when I do post invites to challenge groups, they feel comfortable with me. So your homework is, number one, listen to Tara's National Wake Up Call. Like I said before, I downloaded the podcast. If you skip ahead, the first 11 minutes are Jeff Hill talking about coach advancements and things like that. If you skip ahead to about 11 minutes is when Tara's call starts. So it's about 30 minutes from the 11-minute mark. I don't know what you're doing. You're pushing me. Quit. Quit, Bog. And listen to what she has to say. Very valuable. And don't be discouraged when she talks about clean eating groups. I don't think that they're a bad idea at all. But for my market right now, I did a lot of them last year, and it's the same recipe. And so people are kind of be wary of me doing the same thing over again. The crockpot one is fantastic. I think that my coaches on the team that have kids in t-ball and softball and soccer right now appeal to that. Make it a crockpot group, but also make it how to survive crazy kids' ball schedules, and kind of make it your own. So listen to her wake up call, number one. Listen to her wake up call. Number two, think about a group that you could do. Maybe you just start off with just simply a crockpot group. There is nothing wrong with that. Maybe you weave it into how to survive, whatever it is about you, because they want to get to know you. That's so, so very important. And make it your own, and share with the group what you're going to do. Because maybe we want to be a part of it. That's your homework. Have a good night.